And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. As it goes, puff, puff, pass. That's the rotation. And that's what's happening on North Shepherd as more and more legal dispensaries open their doors here in Houston. We made a stop at one where the owner relocated from California to Houston to start a cannabis direct-to-customer business that's exploding now for him with over a dozen stores. Let's take you through the smoke to the THC Club. So, Rashawn, when I think of a dispensary, I think of Colorado and what they have there in Denver, where they sell marijuana legally. But what do you have here in Houston? You call this a dispensary, right?
Yeah, this is a dispensary. It's set up the same format they have in California and Denver and those places. What we're selling is legal cannabis under the federal laws, right? So it has to be at a 0.3% Delta 9 THC level for us to be able to carry it in our shops.
And for those who may question, well, that's just a weed shop.
Right.
What would you say to that?
Well, what makes us different is all of our products are labeled and they're third-party lab tested, which means we didn't buy them and test it, and the people we bought it from didn't test it. It's sent off to a third-party lab, and they test it, so we know exactly what's in it as far as THC levels.
Now, there's a level that you can't go above, right?
Right, and that's 0.03%.
And that's typically standard here.
Yeah, that's standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you got some products out that you sell here, so show us some of these products.
Yeah, so we have the hemp candies and Delta Pals. We've got little pre-roll doobies, all our favorite snacks and favorite products. We choose to infuse them with THC.
Okay, and you, I mean, you even had like cereal, different products like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what are these?
So these are actually Nerd Bite ropes. So this is Nerds. That's our favorite candy, and they're in the ropes.
And of course, this is not for kids, right?
No, definitely not for kids. These are for adults only. We're 21 and over. We ask to show ID if you want to shop with us.
And so you get customers in. What kind of customers do you see?
Oh, we see all type of range, from grandmas to their grandsons. Yeah, we get all types of customers.
You ever have any families coming here?
Oh yeah. We, especially during the holidays, we see that. Yeah.
What would you consider your most popular product?
I would say our edibles. Our edibles are our most popular product, along with our pre-rolls.
And when you talk about prices, reasonable or what? Are you competitive with your prices here?
It's comparable to what people are used to when they go to those other markets like Denver and California.
And for those who thought these didn't exist, a dispensary didn't exist in Houston, in Texas, obviously you beg to differ.
Yeah, and this is what legal cannabis looks like in 2023, 2024.
And what I saw or noticed in Denver when I went there to cover their market, it was just starting. Many of the dispensaries had to keep safes or cash because the banks would not accept their money.
Okay, that's a good point.
What about you in Houston?
In Houston, actually, we have the benefit of selling hemp that is not under the same laws as marijuana, so the banks are able to do business with us.
All of your products have a QR code and also the ingredients.
Yes, sir.
So why is that necessary? Is that part of a requirement to sell it?
I don't know if it's required, but we require it. So I like to say that we're setting the bar for these products as far as presentation, quality, pricing, so on and so on. So yeah, so we choose to label all of our products with the QR codes that people can scan and see the exact amount of THC, the exact amount of CBD, and all these other cannabinoids.
Say if you have this on you, obviously there's a smell, and you're pulled over by the cops, and what do you tell your customers to do, if anything?
Well, we provide all our customers with a declaration to law enforcement, just letting, it comes with the receipt, letting the officer know that this is a hemp product. It might resemble marijuana, however, it's not. It's been tested and it meets all the requirements. So
it's a get out of Jail-free card. Not or stop you from going to jail.
With our products.
Yeah.
Not with anybody else's products. So that's very important.
And have you heard from any customers where they actually use that and said it helped them?
Oh yeah. I've heard from customers where they got pulled over, or they had some of our products in their house, and they were able to show law enforcement that it was purchased from THC Club, and they verified it with us, and everything was fine.
And for those who are wondering, say the traditional smoking a joint, how is that different from, say, those balls there in the jar?
Well, first off, this is healthier in my opinion.
And legal?
And it's legal, right? Because we know what's in it. It wasn't grown and by somebody's garage. It actually came from a real botanist who really came from a real lab, and it's a real product. It's not like it was made on the black market. So this is a healthier option, and safer and legal.
And of course, they have 13 stores. They're about to open their 14th right here in Houston. That'll do it for the fact.